I left BG on. Okay, we're gonna turn that off here. Where did that go? Hi everyone, my name's Kieran, I'm the LGG Destined, and I know we're still an ad on Twitch, but I figured I'd come in and say hi to YouTube first. Welcome everyone on YouTube. I appreciate every single one of you guys who have come in today. You beat X Definitive, the final boss can kiss your ass. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'm glad you enjoyed it, TJ. So today here, we are going to be doing a live reaction to the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct. And then after, we're going to take about a 20-minute break, and then we're going to go play some Repo. That's today's plan. I will be ending this stream and transferring us over to the other stream for YouTube. Well, on Twitch, it will just be all one stream together. YouTube, the reason why we're doing that is just so that the YouTube VOD is a little bit cleaner and easier. So yeah. That's gonna be a thing. I do already have the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct already pulled and ready to go. I have not looked at any of the... I don't know if there's any different games being announced on JP or not. We're not going to worry too much about that today. We could possibly look at that later into the repo stream if like one of my friends comes in. I know Static is very helpful with that. And there's other people who I know are really good about that. What chapter am I on? Okay. For context, TJ, I've not had time to play the game. For context, I actually will explain that Twitter post I made a couple days ago. So, for people who don't know, I am a CSA survivor, and I had some issues with someone entering my residence without permission, and that sent me spiraling. So for the past 3 days, I have absolutely not been able to play anything of that nature. I also have been busy with work, because I've been by myself in the human world in my office for the past 3 weeks. So yeah, it's frustrating. So, oh yeah, the new chapter? Are you talking about the new chapter? Yeah, please don't spoil the new chapter. You can talk to anything up to the new chapter, though, because I have played the game already. So, like, I know everything leading up to the new chapter, but nothing about the new chapter. But yeah, no, I'm really excited for that new chapter. Anyway, we're going to be moving on here to the direct right away. And we're going to be doing this on a screen where I do not see chat on screen, and I will be trying to avoid responding to chat, and chat will not be on the screen either. Similar to how YouTube chat isn't on screen, not even Twitch chat will be on screen. This is just so that we have a clean viewing experience. It's actually the same way I used to record my videos for YouTube, so yeah. So we're here. You see the little Mario icon in the corner? You see that it's an hour and 2 minutes? We're here for a good time, and I'm excited. Also, we do not have any type of audio on this page here right now, so let's close that. I do not need to hear Waking Sands while we watch this here. Okay, so let's see what we have here for the Nintendo Direct. Oh, that's interesting. New Direct logo? It's a little loud, so I'm gonna lower it on my end and lower it in here a little. If it's a little too quiet, just let me know, guys. Oh, that's a new Nintendo Direct logo. This intro thingy. Okay. Oh, this is going to be the Mario Kart. Again, something I'm not super interested in.
Let's go.
Interesting. The map, like the map designs and all that look fine. I like the idea of having like more terrain and different vehicle designs for the terrain. I see other roads though. Is there like more like connections through like the maps or like open world, or like what is this? Interesting. I'm just like that's gonna cause like, I wonder if those are actually gonna be useful for people who like play the game competitively. Or things like that. I wonder what this is gonna do to the competitive scene. Oh, different outfits. We love different outfits here. We love different outfits. I have like 50 billion of them, so yeah. Mario Kart World. So open world? Is this open world?
Hello everyone, I'm Koichi Kawamoto,
Okay.
and I'll be one of your guides for today's Nintendo Direct.
Okay.
I'm the producer for Nintendo Switch 2.
I'm Takuhiro Dota, the director for Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay.
And I'm Tetsuya Sasaki, the hardware design lead for Nintendo Switch 2.
Mm-hmm.
What you just saw was Mario Kart World, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay.
Now, what do you think this brand new Mario Kart game will be like?
From what it looks like, open world. Because if that was a zoom out on the map, that looks like an open world map.
In the Mario Kart series is launching exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Welcome to this vast world. Kart races are held throughout various regions that span the globe.
Mm-hmm.
Depending on the time of day and weather conditions, the atmosphere will change.
Mm-hmm.
And in this Mario Kart game,
Mm-hmm.
you can go off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this world.
Mm-hmm.
In the classic Grand Prix, race through 4 courses in a bid for first place.
Mm-hmm.
But don't sleep at the wheel. You'll also drive to the next course as part of the competition.
Oh!
With 24 drivers in each race, the most in series history, the competition is gearing up.
So I could see it where, like, if not enough people get to the next race site,
Knockout Tour.
like, you could win just based off that alone.
Non-stop from one corner of the world to another.
Oh. That's
There are
gonna
multiple
throw things
checkpoints
in
along
there.
the way. If you're below the placement shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated.
Oof.
Can
That's
you make it all
rough.
the way to the finish line?
I think that's to stop people from, like, just bagging a race.
You can also freely drive around this vast world in free roam.
Oh. I think that's gonna be cool for people like me who
By
don't
going
like the
off-road,
idea.
You can explore new areas and routes. So drive wherever your heart takes you.
I think that's gonna be
You can
smart.
also go for scenic drives with friends. And even
I
take
might get
photos
the
together at
game
different
for this,
locations.
that alone for free roam. Because I don't like I'm not a huge, like, race fan. And maybe it would get me used to controls enough to where I can race. Because here's the thing, it's hard for me to learn the controls in the middle of a competitive match. I hate the idea of doing
Mario
that.
Kart World. The game launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Yeah, it might be a good same day
More
pickup.
details about this title will be shared in an upcoming Mario Kart World Direct.
Oh!
Be on the lookout for more
I may or may
information
not
in
do
the
a
future.
watch through for that. I'm not a huge Mario Kart fan though, so I might leave that to Mario
Mario
Kart
Kart World
streamers.
launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay.
We'll share more details in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
Next, we'd like to introduce some of the new features of Nintendo Switch 2.
I'd love to hear about some of the new
These are
features.
the Joy-Con 2 controllers for Switch 2. And on the right Joy-Con 2, we've added a new C button.
A C button.
Let's take a look at some new experiences it offers.
Because there is the share button on the Joy-Cons, but that wasn't really great. Alone?
I'm still ahead of all of you guys.
Together?
That was you.
Oh! It's like a chat feature. Oh! Like voice chat?
No.
Voice chat? Really? Voice chat?
Introducing Game Chat, a new feature for Nintendo Switch 2.
Hey, what's up? Can you hear me? Hello?
Hi, missed you.
With this feature,
Oh.
you'll be able to communicate with friends and family while playing a game.
Should we follow you? Yeah.
Yeah, follow me.
Oh. I wonder how many games are gonna support this.
While using the game chat feature, your voice is recognized by a microphone built into the system.
Oh, okay. But you're still behind me, right? All right, let's keep going. Okay. So,
It can pick up your speaking voice clearly, even from a distance.
look at this. Jump on here. All right, let's keep going. Let's make a left right here. Let's make a.
When it's noisy around you, your voice will still come through clearly, letting you chat with ease.
Oh, so it has a sound isolation so that I can isolate your voice. That's
And you
interesting.
can use this
That's
feature
really
in
smart.
handheld mode too, letting you easily chat with friends and family. If you open the chat menu and turn on game screen sharing,
Good job. Good job. There we go. There we go.
Oh, you can screen share.
Did you see someone just like go on top of that dinosaur?
Really? They can do that?
Can do it? You guys, I just did it. Oh, I want to do it too.
Oh shoot. Oh. Ooh. Oh, he's trying to eat me. He's trying to eat me.
Okay, I got it. I got it.
Oh no no.
Oh,
Yay.
interesting.
you can chat to your heart's content, even while playing different games.
Yeah, I know that one.
Also, it doesn't matter what game you're playing per se. They don't have to play.
I'm falling.
They don't have to play the same game.
Look, you're on a star. That's so cute.
You realize this will turn into us playing multiple things. Yamada, thank you for coming in. Yeah.
Your game
I'm just
screen.
looking at it and I'm like, the features are really interesting. I hope you can close the chat though, so that like when I stream perhaps, I don't have to have
Or
everyone's
expand
icons
another
there.
friend's game screen.
You gotta get above that wall that's to your left.
You're almost there.
It's just like the wall. Like if she gets past the wall.
This is where I have to do a little
What?
wall ride.
Okay.
Okay.
Ooh, wow.
So everyone
Okay.
can watch them play.
Interesting.
I think I know where we are. I think I know where we are. Wait. Okay,
Hey
I think we have
we're
to
together.
try.
Welcome. Ooh, okay.
Oh, nice.
Let's take a picture here.
Okay, are you ready?
Okay.
Smile.
Yay.
I could see this turn into a lot of VTuber
On
collab
the right Joy-Con
absolute
2 controller,
like,
there's an additional button.
disaster.
With the seat button, you can pull up a chat menu.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait, actually, guys, I got a call coming right now, so I'll be right back. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Sure.
Here, you can quickly and
Oh,
easily
you can
mute
turn off
yourself
your-
and more. And there's this.
Interesting. And
By connecting
camera?
this camera to the system,
Hey.
Hey, what's up? Hello. Yo. Yeah.
Hi. How's everyone doing? Good.
you can appear on screen and video chat while
Wow. That's gonna be absolutely killer for some kids' friendships.
No.
playing. Here's how it looks with just the camera feed.
There you go.
That's gonna be killing some friendships. Oh.
Please look forward to games which use your camera feed like this.
Okay.
That would be cool for Mario.
Let me
If I
fix
go a
it.
little more this way.
That will be killer
Using
for
game
Mario.
Even when you're apart, you can play games and hang out as if you were together in the same room. Play together.
They're
or
trying to
compete
grab
online
that
multiplayer
couch
games.
multiplayer feeling while not being all together.
Chat while playing your personal favorites.
But I don't think that's gonna be the same.
Decide your own rules for a retro game competition. Or hold a sports competition between families.
Oh,
Together,
that's sweet.
anytime, anywhere.
This does kind of make me feel lonely because I don't have that many friends who would use that function because we all use Discord.
In developing Game Chat, our goal was for you to enjoy playing online with others more closely, including family and friends. Almost
which I don't
as if
have
you're
much
all
of,
playing together
so
in the same place.
I am a lonely little
The camera
Digi.
you saw in the trailer is the Nintendo Switch 2 camera, which will be available on the same day as Switch 2.
Is it gonna be part of like a bundle, perhaps?
A Nintendo Switch Online membership will be required to use Game Chat.
Makes sense.
However,
Makes sense.
Since we'd like as many people as possible to experience Game Chat, it will be available without a membership for a limited time. We hope you'll try it out.
We don't know the release date, but we know the end period, so we know the
Game Chat
console
supports
has
the
to come out
Nintendo Switch
before the
parental
31st of
controls
March
app,
next
and different
year.
settings can be adjusted. For example, whether parental permission is always required when a child wants to use Game Chat to play with their friends.
Okay.
We'd like to introduce another new experience.
Also,
you can
Bowser
share
being
with
a good
family and
dad.
friends. On Nintendo Switch, even if you just have one game, you can pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend and play together.
Yeah.
But on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one game.
Oh.
With Game Share.
Game share.
Shown here, even games that
Cool.
require multiple screens can be played if one person owns a compatible game.
That will be
Game
real
Share,
nice
you
for
can temporarily share
conventions.
compatible games with others who
Because that
also
will
have
really
Nintendo Switch
help,
2
like, if I bring,
or
like,
a
my Nintendo
Switch
Switch
system.
to the con.
You
To
can
the
share a
con.
game with up to 3 other systems at a time. Game Share also supports online play with other Switch 2 systems, and you can use it with friends via Game Chat, which we showed earlier.
Oh, so
Game
let's
Share
say
can only be
here.
used with compatible games. This feature is
Okay.
planned for several titles, starting with a free update for Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide Classics on Nintendo Switch. Game Share support.
Yeah, I
is
don't
also
I don't
planned
think
for
I'll have very many
select
games
games
affected by
exclusive to
that.
Nintendo Switch 2, so we hope you'll look forward to it.
Okay.
Up next,
Oh, you
I'd like
can
to show
click
you
them
the
on to
Nintendo
the
Switch 2
sides,
system
yeah.
itself. Please take a look.
Okay, so bigger screen, same thickness. Oh, that's nice. It's
At
not gonna be thicker.
7.9 inches, Switch 2 has a
I feel
bigger
like that's
built-in
gonna be
screen.
harder to
Here's
fit
how that
into
compares to
my.
Nintendo Switch.
It's gonna be harder to
The
fit into
system's
my
thickness
bags
remains the
here.
same.
I have the
With
Xenoblade bags from
approximately double the
Kamaniki
pixels
JJ,
compared to
and
Switch, you
I
can
use
enjoy
it to
games with
transport my
greater detail
Switch.
on the 1080p screen.
Okay.
The screen supports up to 120
Oh.
frames per second, allowing for smoother gameplay in supported titles.
I'm hoping that Xenoblade's one of because the Xenoblade games are those titles. I'd love to play Xenoblade 2 with better frame
The LCD
rate.
screen is more vivid and supports HDR, providing more contrast between light and dark areas of the images.
That just hurts my eyes though.
The all-new Joy-Con 2 controllers connect magnetically.
That's
Strong
gonna be
magnets
nice.
Keep the controllers firmly attached to the system. Detach a controller easily by pressing the release button on the back.
Oh.
The SL and SR buttons are bigger for greater comfort and control when playing with a Joy-Con 2 held horizontally.
That's good.
The left and right sticks are now larger.
And that's also good because I have to have those caps
Each
on for them to
Joy-Con
be
2
decent.
controller can be used as a mouse to play with compatible games. Both the left
Yes!
and right Joy-Con 2 support mouse controls.
We knew it was coming, but I
By
needed
adjusting
that
the audio balance
confirmation.
between the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop modes. It has a built-in microphone. so
I
you
wonder
can
how
voice
many
chat with
people are
friends
gonna be
anytime
talking
via
out
game
loud
chat.
on planes,
It
playing
also uses
with
noise
this.
canceling technology to filter sounds, so your
I'm
voice
actually
will
probably
cover
gonna
too.
test that. Bring it on a plane with me and just fly with
Even if
it
you don't have
and
a
try and
surround
do the
sound
chatting
system,
with
Games
someone.
can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you.
Will it have Bluetooth? That is the important thing for me. I hate bringing around a wired headset.
Place your Nintendo Switch 2 however you like with a large, sturdy stand. You can move it freely, like this.
Oh.
In addition to the
Interesting.
USB-C port
Interesting.
found
Random
on the
person
bottom of the
playing
system,
on a
there's
plane
one
playing Mario
on top
Kart
as
screams at
well.
a child because Blue Shelled in last place. I wouldn't do that.
It's handy for connecting a USB-C camera or charging in tabletop mode.
Yes. 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 Finally, an easily accessible slot that isn't gonna hurt my
Switch 2
chest when I'm
comes
trying to
with
play on my thing.
256 gigabytes of internal storage, 8 times that of Nintendo Switch, for storing your game downloads, save data, and more.
That's good.
Reading and writing data is also faster.
I play mostly physical, so that's hopefully good too as well.
Use the Nintendo Switch 2 dock to connect to your TV and enable up to 4K resolution.
Does that just
for
come
compatible
off?
games.
Oh, that's gonna be rough on me.
HDR is also supported in TV mode.
Yeah, right, the stand seems a million times better, right? Oh. 4K in TV mode? I usually connect it to my PC, so that's not needed. It'll burn my computer if I do that.
Cool. This helps keep performance stable.
That's nice. Hopefully it's not super loud because my Switch is right beside where my mic is, so
On Nintendo Switch
yeah.
2, you can play Nintendo Switch 2 games as well as compatible Nintendo Switch
Hopefully the
games.
Xenoblade games are
and digital
compatible.
games are supported.
Oh, that's good. This seems like they're trying to do like a 3DS with the Switch, with the Nintendo Switch 2, which I like. But pricing is going to be my concern.
As you just saw, Nintendo Switch 2 isn't simply an improved Nintendo Switch. We redesigned the system from the ground up and packed in lots of new gameplay features.
Yeah, I'm seeing
And
that.
to help players better understand the Switch 2 hardware, we're currently developing this game.
Oh, is it another
Mr.
like 1-2
Kawamoto.
switch?
Hello. My current location is actually inside
Xenoblade
the game
will
itself.
probably be approve it for free. Yeah,
This is Nintendo
I
Switch
hope
2 welcome
Monolith
tour.
Soft gets it.
Exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2.
Welcome tour? Oh, is it just
I'm
a game
standing over
downloaded
here.
on your Switch?
Okay, everyone, join me inside the game.
Oh my god, that's so cool. Hopefully this is an actual game you can
There
get.
are a lot of question mark icons here. Let's examine them. This sign reads, "Where are the magnets?"
It's like a
Joy-Con
little
2
developer
controllers
guide
attached
of
to the
like where
system with
how the machine how it was made and
those
what you can
magnets are
do.
inside
Oh,
the
that's so
system.
cool. Hopefully this is an actual game.
The SL and SR buttons on the Joy-Con 2 are made of metal, so that's how they attach to the system. A magnetic circuit is formed between them, so they won't easily detach. Through examining signs like these, you can discover all sorts of secrets about Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh, I want to
Another
learn. I
example,
want this.
The Joy-Con 2 controllers have mouse controls. And when combined with the gyroscopes, you can even do something like this.
Oh.
You can adjust the position of the golf club and aim for the cup by rotating the Joy-Con 2.
Oh,
Combining the mouse
sweet.
controls and gyroscopes,
They're just using
things
it
this
like it
are
as a
possible.
mouse to kick it along like
There
a
are secrets
table.
to discover even as you're playing mini-games and tech demos. Some of the secrets range from the unique features of the system to tiny details you might not notice until they're pointed out. There are plenty.
Oh my
Nintendo
god,
Switch
I am
2
excited.
Welcome Tour will launch as a paid digital game on the same
A
day as
paid
Nintendo
digital
Switch 2.
game? God
So
damn
please check
it.
it out if you're interested.
Now, I'd like to share some more information.
I get why
regarding
it's paid
Nintendo
though.
Switch
I
2.
just don't want it to be paid. I want it for free.
This is the game card for Nintendo Switch 2 titles.
Okay, so they're gonna be red.
It's the same shape as Nintendo Switch game cards, but it's now red and it has much faster data reading speeds.
Okay.
Next up is additional storage. Switch 2 will only work with micro SD express cards.
Okay.
They're a different type of SD card and will make high-speed data transfers possible.
Okay. I'm assuming that it doesn't have to be
The
Mario Brand.
regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible.
Okay, good to know. Good to know.
Additionally, to transfer data from Switch to Switch 2, you can log into your Nintendo account to use the System Transfer feature. With this feature, you can transfer save data, digital games, and more.
Oh, that's sweet.
We're also releasing a new Pro Controller.
Oh, that's
It has a
nice.
C button, which launches Game Chat, and on the back, there are new GL and GR buttons, which you can use to assign existing button controls.
Yes,
In
yes,
addition,
yes.
an
It can
audio
run
jack
Skyrim
has
or
been
the
added.
classic Doom. It can.
We've
It
introduced
very
a
much
few
likely
new features,
can.
And after today's presentation, the official Nintendo
It's
Switch 2
like an
website
SSD
will
now.
go live.
Yeah, it
There will
is.
also be an Ask the Developer article on the website, where the three of us will talk about the development of
I'm
Nintendo
honestly
Switch
really
2.
happy with
We
this,
hope you'll
but
check that
with
out as
hearing
well.
all this advancement, I'm worried about the price. I'm worried that it's gonna be like
And now,
800
the Nintendo
Canadian or
Switch 2
something
launch date.
crazy like that.
Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th. We're very much looking forward to the day when you all get to experience it, so please wait just a bit longer.
June 5th!
Now,
That's barely enough time to save money for this thing. What the
on
fuck?
Nintendo Switch 2, you can play 3 types of games.
That's like less than 3
First
months!
is Nintendo Switch 2 games.
Because we're at the beginning of April, May, June.
These games
That's
take
less than,
advantage
that's
of the
2
performance and
months!
features of Switch 2.
That's 2 months!
The second type is compatible games that were released on Nintendo Switch.
Mm-hmm.
Nintendo Switch 2 edition games are the third type.
Hmm?
Some games that were released on Switch will receive upgraded versions that offer things like improved visuals, unique ways to play on Switch 2, and more.
How much will those cost?
Now, I'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Super Mario Party Jamboree. Please take a look.
I'm not excited about. I actually didn't get Super Mario Party Jamboree, so this might be a good idea for me.
Jamboree is getting an upgrade on Nintendo Switch 2. The upgrade expands on the base game and adds new features.
New features?
Including mouse controls, audio recognition,
Oh,
expressive
God.
rumble, and gameplay that uses a camera accessory. All of which can be accessed on Switch 2.
Oh my God, that's
Check
so
out preview and
weird.
updated modes. First up is Mario Party mode. With a single camera, up to 4 players can join the festivities. You'll be able to see each other's faces as you play, so you can experience all the reactions and emotions in real time.
Oh,
Or
no.
4 friends can take the party online.
You would just see me
Up next
rage.
is Bowser Live, a mode where the livelier team wins. Bowser will bring you on stage to hit blocks to collect the most coins, guide an RC car with your voice, go, and compete in other mini-games using full body movement and sound.
Honestly, that's not gonna be good for me as a VTuber. I'm gonna have to be very careful with
With
that.
the safety bar lowered and secured, you're off.
Love
Use mouse
how.
controls to shoot down enemies while you feel the bumps and rumbles of the coaster.
Oh, so like Jet 1, okay.
When you enter a pipe, a mini-game will begin. There's a bouldering game where 2 players each control an arm, and one where you shake a can of spray paint and quickly tag objects. Enjoy the thrill of these intuitive mini-games. How quickly
Those
can you reach the
that mode looks fun. That mode looks
Mini-games
fun.
that use a camera, the built-in microphone, mouse controls, and rumble.
The mouse
the
controls-
biggest party yet is getting even bigger. Super Mario
The
Party
mouse
Jamboree,
controls and
Nintendo
like the
Switch
mic
2
I can
edition,
get,
plus
but like
Jamboree
the
TV
face
launches
controls I
on
don't
Nintendo
like
Switch
that.
2, July 24th. Nintendo Switch 2 players who already own Super Mario Party Jamboree can upgrade to Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Jamboree TV by purchasing an upgrade pack.
So they'll have upgrade packs, okay.
Please look forward to a new Mario Party experience, where you can see each other's reactions while playing. Let's continue presenting
Okay,
some more
okay.
Nintendo Switch 2 edition games.
Oh, Breath of the Wild. Yeah, that makes sense.
Nintendo Switch 2 editions of The Legend of
Yeah,
Zelda
those
Breath
two
of the
make
Wild
sense
and The
to
Legend
get
of
it.
Zelda
Mhm.
Tears of the Kingdom feature enhanced resolution and frame rates,
Mm-hmm.
and also support HDR, which makes the image more vibrant, so you can play with smoother, higher definition graphics.
Okay, is there anything else?
Plus, you can get even more out of your adventures in Hyrule using Zelda Notes.
Zelda notes? Hmm?
This new feature can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch app on smart devices. It's a game-specific service that's exclusive to the Switch 2 editions of these titles.
Okay, what does it
For
do?
example, it can help guide you to various locations, like shrines and Koroks you haven't found yet.
Guidance activating.
Oh, They had Pokemon stuff in the first one, so
You can share your creations using QR codes and send them to another
QR
player to
codes.
create in their
okay, I can see how this will be useful for like new players, but if you just bought the game and beat the game already, I don't think this is gonna be very useful. But if you're like a big like fan of it, though, I can see it.
We hope these features will make
Yeah,
your
they already
adventures
talked about
even more
Pokemon
enjoyable.
ZA in the other direct, which I did stream. It's a VOD here and on Twitch, and will be on
In Kirby
YouTube
and the Forgotten Land,
very
you'll be
soon.
able
I'm
to
editing
enjoy
it.
an additional story exclusive to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition, along with improved graphics and frame rates. This story takes place in the Forgotten Land after being struck by a powerful meteor that's causing some mysterious changes.
Okay.
We hope you're looking forward to Kirby's new adventure.
This here, so this is like DLC that you're purchasing, and you get better resolution and better stuff,
Metroid
but
Prime
you have to have
4
the new
Beyond
system.
will have both a Nintendo Switch and a Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
Yeah, as I called it in my initial thing.
In addition to standard controls, you can use mouse controls for intuitive gameplay on Switch 2.
Mouse controls, everyone who's used to
Plus,
first-person
you
shooters
can
will be
explore the
pleased.
immersive world in 4K at 60 frames per second, or enjoy smoother action in full HD at 120 frames per second. Choose from these two modes, both of which support HDR, based on your preference and playstyle. Plus,
Oh, Pokemon. Here's
Pokemon
the A.
Legends ZA, which is scheduled to launch later this year, will not only receive a Nintendo Switch version, but a Nintendo Switch 2 edition as well.
Honestly, like, I would want that for Mario Maker too, yeah.
Switch 2, you can enjoy your adventure in Lumio City with enhanced resolution and frame rates.
Yeah, but Pokemon
The
Company's still
Nintendo
gonna make
Switch
it look
2
like
edition
shit.
games you just saw will be available as both physical and digital versions. And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version of a game, you can play the Nintendo Switch 2 edition by purchasing an upgrade pack.
That's good, that's
I
good.
hope you're looking forward to these Nintendo Switch 2 edition games.
Honestly, all of these seem fairly good. For
I'd like to
upgrades,
introduce a
except
brand new game
with Zelda.
featuring
Zelda
mouse
doesn't look
controls
as
with the
good.
Joy-Con 2 controllers. Please take a look.
A brand new game. Oh? Oh? Oh no, it's not what I'm thinking it is. Okay. It is not. Oh, what is this? Oh, this is gonna be like, ARMS, isn't it? It's gonna be like a sports game that's around the new mechanic. Yeah. No, I thought it was gonna be a different type of game. And then I realized, no wait, they would never make like a music game again after what happened last time. I think this game here is interesting. I think though that it's gonna get a lot of flack online. For reasons that it shouldn't deserve. The fact that essentially you're getting hand controls with the mouse movement in this game seems pretty interesting. And I mean, like, this is good representation. Yeah, essentially this is just Disabled Rocket League. But instead of soccer, it's basketball. Which I think is fine, I just don't know how well it's going to be received by the masses.
To intuitively pull off various moves. We hope you're looking forward to a new twist on.
And as someone who does use a wheelchair from time to time, it does seem a little insensitive in like certain ways. Because like, you have to think about it. Like, when you're wheeling those chairs, it actually physically hurts. Oh.
This world is in dire need of repair.
Oh.
Can't you? The rays of grace.
Yeah, Elden Ring on Switch too. I mean, if it has a better graphics, then of course. I don't think it's gonna be like if you have like a Steam Deck, but I think it's gonna be nice if you're a Nintendo fan who wants to play this game.
May you take the throne.
I think like this might be a good option for them. Yeah. I don't play those games like that.
From Supergiant Games, here to say that Hades 2 is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Our first ever sequel introduces the Princess of the Dead, an immortal witch out to vanquish the sinister Titan of Time. You'll battle beyond the underworld to the ends of the earth, getting to know dozens of characters from Greek myth and a story that reacts to your every setback and victory. It's the kind of game you can quickly pick up and play whether you're experienced with the original or not. Look for more about Hades 2 later this year.
Okay, interesting.
皆さんこんにちは。カプコン
Oh,
の仲間です。
Capcom.
我々がお届けするタイトルは
Oh yeah,
ストリートファイター6
Street Fighter. Yeah, that makes sense.
本体を持ち寄っての対戦はもちろん、任天堂スイッチ2だけの新モードもあります。
Okay, that's actually
通常
good.
版の他に総勢26キャラクターを収録した Years 1-2 Fighters Edition の2バージョンを、さらにゲームと連動するアミーボとアミーボカードも一緒に。
Oh, Amiibo things. Okay. Too many games. I guess Nintendo put the bar high. Too many games. I guess Nintendo put the bar too high for the other companies. Too many games. No Devil May Cry. Honestly.
Normal. Commencing launch. After too long,
Honestly, I
freedom was restricted.
Don't
We will finally
think.
be liberated from humans.
I'm in need of a new arsenal, new equipment, and money. I'm for sale, and you're buying.
Rebels! Thanks for the warm welcome!
This planet will be
I don't get what you mean by put the bar too high for other companies, Yamada. If you want to explain. No Devil May Cry. Honestly, we could hope for a Devil May Cry, but I think Sony still has a pretty Sony and Xbox still have a pretty strong grip on that series, and I don't think that the devs would even think to bring it to the Switch.
Bring hope to our lives, don't they?
I kind of wanted to play the original for that, but never got around to it, so might be smart for me to do that. Oh, Split Fiction's coming to Switch. Yo.
You play as Mio, who writes sci-fi, and Zoe, who writes fantasy. Together, they get trapped in their own stories, and it's up to you and a friend to help them break free. Now, let me tell you this, if you like It Takes Two, you're gonna love this one, trust me. And of course, you'll be able to play Split Fiction on the day Switch 2 launches.
Okay, so it's a launch game, okay.
At EA Sports, we're bringing
no.
Both on the pitch and
No.
the gridiron.
No.
The EA Sports FC will be coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Do not care.
NFL will also be arriving on the Nintendo platform.
Do not care. La 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 la. Don't like EA. Don't like EA.
Hi, I'm Alan T from Avalanche Software. We are bringing Hogwarts Legacy to Nintendo
Oh,
Switch.
so they're porting a lot of games to the system, yeah.
You'll be immersed in the Wizarding world like never before.
This game here will definitely sell good on there. Don't EA Sports, don't yell my areas. Wii Sports, what the fuck? Yeah, no, essentially, you gotta remember, they're just trying to get games on the console so that people will buy it. Oh, yo! This is good. I don't play these games. I've never been interested in them, but I hear that like so many people online I like watch or like talk to love this game series, so like I think that this will be a very solid bet to get people to purchase the console as long as it runs well on the Switch. Oh. Wait, do they actually have a SpongeBob level? Oh my god, that'd be funny.
Hello, this is Christian Elverdam from IO.
They're just going back to back to back with these game reveals.
Our flagship title, Hitman World of Assassination, to Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh.
As the best assassin in the trade, Agent 47 does everything he can to accomplish his mission. And how each mission progresses will vary depending on the player's imagination.
Someone getting eaten by a hippo.
The expanding game will release on the same day as Switch 2.
Lol. I heard that they're changing the Tony Hawk a lot compared to the original, so I'm sadly not hyped for it as I was when I first heard they were making it. Oh, okay. Honestly, I've never really played the game, so I just know that some people are gonna be happy about it. If they added VTuber characters, you know you're actually right. If they did add VTuber characters to the Tony, to the Pro Skater games, they would be very popular. Project 007.
The world's favorite spy is coming to Nintendo Switch 2, so stay tuned.
Interesting. Ooh, square.
Light and shadow that never
Square.
fades is reborn.
Wait.
Bravely Default returns.
Ah, yeah! Yeah!
Featuring the Brave and Default commands.
Transparently, I never really had much time to play this game, so hopefully this being on Switch will give me more time and ability to.
Enjoy your adventure with upgraded features and advancements. And all new minigames with unique ways to
Ooh.
play.
Oh my god.
Square Enix presents the classic fantasy RPG, Bravely Default Flying Fairy HD Remaster. Set foot in Luxembourg as a warrior of light once more.
As a warrior, like, once more. Ah, sorry. Final Fantasy XIV's brain rot. Yakuza! Yo! Like a dragon! Okay, this is good. We're getting a lot of action RPGs, and oh, this is gonna be so sweet! I'm so pleased! I might play these on stream now. Because there's a couple game series that I don't like playing on PC, and like that's one of them.
More games to show from our publishing and development partners, but for now, we'd like to show a game being developed in collaboration with Nintendo. Please take a look.
Oh, a Nintendo game? Is it a Monolith game? Oh no, it's a Koei Tecmo game. Is it another Warriors game?
When the
Oh.
Zonai, who descended from the heavens, joined hands with the Hylians, who dwelled on the surface, their union led to a great and prosperous kingdom. But in time, a terrible evil arose.
It's a new Warriors game. Set in the
A war was
past.
fought to vanquish this evil.
Maybe?
One which future
Maybe?
generations would call the imprisoning war.
No, Ganon has always been hot in this one. What are you talking about?
You truly have traveled back in time.
Does Zelda go back in time again?
That's Hyrule Castle? Then that must mean this really is the past.
Oh, it is another Warriors game, but set in the past. Okay, I was right. I was doubting myself there for a second. Okay. Can I get more Lanryu love? Can I get more love for some of these characters that are in the past? Because I don't get to see nearly enough love for them. Hyrule Warriors. Age of Imprisonment. Hi, Sharkman. No, that's Sidon. Also, nice calling on the Predicting of the Warriors game. Coming this winter. Yeah, no, that's gonna be a holiday game, yeah.
That was Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment. It's being developed by Koei Tecmo Games, with support from Nintendo. We hope you're looking
I
forward
really
to the
hope to
untold
hear
story
about a
of the
Xeno
Imprisonment
game
War,
this year.
which took place in Hyrule
That's
long
not
ago.
a remake. Xeno, my
Some news about Nintendo Switch Online.
Okay.
You can continue to enjoy Nintendo Switch Online on Switch 2.
Okay.
And with Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack,
Which is what I currently have, yeah.
you can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2.
What is that?
Please take a look at this.
What is my additional benefit I'm gonna be getting once I get the new console?
Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack will be getting a new classic game library exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2.
I'm trying not to cry. Hold on. GameCube was one of my childhood consoles. I'm trying not to cry. I'm trying not to cry. I'm trying not to cry.
A Legend of Zelda game that looks like a cartoon comes with
Ah.
cel-shading. Controlling the wind using a mysterious baton.
Wind Waker.
Link
Wind Waker's
sets sail
fun,
on an
yes.
adventure across the Great Sea. The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker.
Wind Waker, that's so good.
History and the world.
Oh, so
A tale of
good.
souls and swords
Yeah.
eternally
Oh,
In this 3D,
I'm so excited. I'll be able to play Soul Calibur on my Switch too.
from the Legend of Zelda series enters the fray. Soul Calibur 2. Experience a world of white knuckle racing at speeds over 2,000
Oh my, the only racing game I can play. Because if I die, I laugh. Because I find it funny.
Featuring the series' first machine customization and story mode, get ready to experience F-Zero GX.
I was so excited.
In games that support multiplayer, up to 4 can play together locally or online.
Oh yeah.
Enjoy these classic games with clearer quality and
can I get more Can I get some of the Mario Party games, please? Can I get Mario Party 7, please?
Also check the controls for each title and customize them to your liking.
That makes life a lot easier for me, my disabled ass.
More titles will be added in the future.
Pokemon XD Down the Darkness!
Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics.
Sorry, childhood games.
Game library coming to Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack launches the
I'm
same
sorry.
day as the
I'm sorry,
hardware
guys. I'm so excited.
and a dedicated controller designed after the original GameCube controller will also be released. It can connect.
Oh, real question. Can we upload screenshots to the clips to like Twitter? Okay, no, here's the thing. They have to pay. They have to pay Elon money for that. So I don't think they're gonna be able to. Because they have to pay Elon to have that type of connection, and that's why a lot of things
Whether you're
lost that
familiar with the
ability.
games or haven't played them before, we hope you're looking forward to Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics. Of course, you can continue to play select games from the systems shown here on Nintendo Switch 2. Okay, let's see some more games from our publishing and development partners.
Okay, give me something cool. Oh? 1, 2, 3, 4. Deltarune! No, not Fua Fua. Although it could be very Fua Fua. I would love to see Fuamoko play Deltarune. Interesting. Sans, I'm just a janitor. No, Sans, we know you're not. Deltarune coming to Switch 2. Very exciting. On launch day. Oh.
Hi, I'm Randy from Gearbox. Borderlands 4, our upcoming flagship Borderlands game, will launch on Nintendo Switch 2. Borderlands is back.
I yawn because I'm not excited. I'm not into first-person shooters, so yeah. Oh, is he just a janitor? No wonder why player knowledge looks at it.
It's already the most ambitious Borderlands game we've ever made. Borderlands 4 will launch in 2025. We'll be sharing a lot of the game in the months ahead, and there's more from 2K on the way.
I'm not interested in that. And in Borderlands. Let's see what's here.
We're releasing a Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Sid Meier's Civilization 7. In Civ 7, you'll establish an empire.
Take my money.
And guide your people throughout the ages of history.
Take my money.
With the new mouse
Take my money.
Players can enjoy a more intuitive gameplay experience. Civ 7 launches on the same day as Switch 2. And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version, you can experience mouse controls on Switch 2 by purchasing the upgrade. And we have even more news.
You buy content on Switch 2.
Hi, I'm Lionel Jinx.
And I'm Ben Bishop.
Our final announcement for today is that WWE 2K
I don't care.
is coming to Nintendo Switch
Don't
2.
care.
Plus NBA 2K.
I hope people are okay, but I'm not okay.
And on the court.
More Zelda lore. Yamada, I'm always excited for Zelda lore. Yeah.
Four kids find this old tattered man. Off they went armed with nothing but youthful enthusiasm and a profound lack of preparation.
A profound lack of preparation.
Terrible at steering a raft. Let's slay some trees. Awesome! You nailed it! Hook, line, and sinker.
I'm pretty persuaded by this game.
Really have started to master this survival thing.
I could be persuaded by this game.
Ha! Nicely done. Well, I think that's everything. Let's set sail. This time, for home.
Yeah, it looks like an average mobile game ad. Yeah, it does.
Hi, I'm Dave Crooks from
Ooh! Enter the gungeon! I own this game on PS4, Switch, and Steam. But this is number 2, so I don't own this one.
In a new 3D art style. You can expect some fan favorite elements to return.
I think this one here will be really fun.
To share more with
I'm a little worried about the 3D perspective causing some issues though with my Tism. For the Gungeon 2. Although I have never actually played it, even though I own it on both PC and consoles for the original. So maybe I should play the original before I play that. I mean, I played Binding of Isaac already though, so... This seems interesting. This seems like one of those, like, colorful, like, movie theater ads things that you see from time to time. No Man Switch? I don't know. Maybe? Starseeker, Astroneer Expeditions. Okay, that sounds like it'd be an interesting game.
Hello, my name is Adam Badowski from CD Projekt Red.
Oh, CD Projekt Red! Oh, Cyberpunk's coming to Switch too!
Cyberpunk 2077 is an open-world action-adventure RPG set in Night City.
That's so funny to me!
You can transport yourself to the city of dreams at home or on the go.
That's so funny for me.
Characters and discover engaging stories when Cyberpunk 2077
Honestly, isn't that more of an adult game? It is definitely more of an adult game. The console isn't for kids. Oh? Wait, are we gonna...
Nintendo Switch 2で Final Fantasy 7 リメイクインターグレードを発売いたします。
Oh, we're
ミッドがある脱出までを描いた
We're getting the Final Fantasy VII remake games on Switch too? Huh? Huh?
スイッチ2で展開する FF7 リメイクシリーズにぜひご期待ください。
Honestly, that's a big surprise if they'd bring that to Switch. Okay. Okay. Don't really care about that. Looks interesting. Silksong is coming this year? Silksong's coming this year? Nintendo's not just taking control of everything. Yeah, holy shit. 2 Point Museum. Oh, I've wanted to I've seen that. That looks interesting to me. Witchbrook, yeah. Hopefully that has cross-platform. Puyo Puyo Tetris S2? Yes! Or 2S, more accurately. Rune Factory. I want to play those games again. Don't care about that. Zero cares. Okay. Like, the games they've announced so far are a pretty good lineup. Nobunaga's Ambition, yo! Okay. Fast Fusion, essentially, yeah. Shadow Labyrinth, that was already announced. That will be coming. I'm assuming the ones here that are being given release dates are just all the games from the previous thing here, from the previous direct that I've yet to post the thing on YouTube, getting release dates. Oh. Fortnite makes sense. They need that. New Bayonetta when? We can hope for new Bayonetta. New Professor Layton game, yo. Yes. The Tamagotchi Plaza game. That's coming very short after its release. Human Fall Flat 2. Interesting. I'm pleased with all of those. I am really pleased.
We've shown a lot of games so far. The next game will be the last from our publishing and development partners. Please take a look.
Please be a game that I like. Or else this will be really bittersweet. Add in 1 minute? Okay, we're gonna snooze that. Thank you for letting me know.
My blood.
Your blood?
I give you my life. Turn, O wheel, and transport him to a night of moonlight, to humanity's very dusk.
Yeah, it is. Holy shit. I was like, this can't be, but no, fuck you, you're right. You are right. Holy shit. I was like, no, it can't be. But you're right. Oh my god. Is this actually Bloodborne? Is this actually? I don't feel like this is. Is it? Brain? What does Bloodborne look like again? It's been like years since I last saw it. Or is this a new title? You go flying, man. You go flying. I can't play these games. But I know a lot of people who'll be really excited. Feel bad for any poor sod who buys this for their kid because, oh, it's a Nintendo game. It should be kid-friendly. No, it's not.
Close your eyes and contemplate now the moon, as befits the soon-to-depart.
Oh.
I pray that you are able, carrier of blood.
I can't play these games, but they're so pretty. I like hearing about the lore of these games more accurately. They're just usually a little too much for me. There's overstimulation and like coordination-wise.
And one alone.
Dusk Bloods. Yeah, I knew it wasn't Bloodborne. Cyberpunk sounds like a great name for my 6-year-old. You know some kids are into cyberpunk stuff, right? Aww, poor birdie. Well, you more look like a homunculus. Not homunculus, a chimera. Oh no. That's gonna sell the Switch. That's gonna sell the Switch. That's gonna sell the Switch for a lot of people.
Creator's voice article, where the game's director Hidetaka Miyazaki will share more details about
That's
the game.
gonna sell the
So please
Switch.
check it out when it's available. That's all from our publishing.
That the new Mario Kart will sell the Switch.
We'd like to
The
thank
fact
the
that Pokemon's
developers who
coming
appeared
to
today,
the new Switch will
as
sell
well
the
as our publishing
Switch.
and development partners who prepared footage for this presentation.
People who want Metroid Prime 4 to be in better, they're going to buy the Switch for that.
Our partners are working on many games coming to Nintendo Switch 2. We'll showcase more games in the future, so we hope you're looking
GTA
forward
5 does not sound like it's good for kids. What are you talking about?
to it. Next, please take a look at this.
Oh? You said that was the last game. Is it a new Kirby game? What is this? Is this a new Kirby game? We already got a Kirby announcement. earlier that the Kirby was gonna get an upgrade to his game. Are we getting another game? This is Kirby Racing! We'd have a lot of racing games on the Switch too then. At launch. Or near launch. Kirby's already in. It's funny how you completely ignore I said The Witcher, lol. Witcher Smitcher, that's whatever. It is a new Kirby racing game! Holy shit! Holy shit! A new Kirby racing game! Okay, okay, I can see why people are hyped about that. Air Riders! Plural. Yeah, Sakurai better be the thing.
Kirby Air Ride, which originally released on the Nintendo GameCube system over 20 years ago,
Yeah.
is getting a brand new game.
Yes.
We hope you're looking forward to Kirby Air Riders, directed by Masahiro Sakurai.
Okay.
Next is our last trailer for today. Please take
I
a look.
better not have to use my last news for the stream on you. What is this? A little eyes on a thing. Is this a Mario game? This looks like it's a Mario game. This has to be the sequel to Mario Odyssey, right? Donkey Kong game? It's a Donkey Kong game! Oh, okay, that's why it's the same style. Because Donkey Kong and Mario share the same style in game. But it's Donkey Kong in a Mario Odyssey world. Interesting. Monkey! I don't think this will attract the same crowd as... What about Palworld? They won't bring Palworld to the Switch 2, or if they do, they definitely won't have it in the, in like this type of trailer. Not when it's competing directly with Pokemon, they won't. Like, it might come to Switch 2, but that's not gonna be in a Nintendo Direct. Or if it is, it'll be like one of those flash and you miss it type things. Yeah, what Undead said in chat, they won't bring it due to all the lawsuits. Monkey! This one might seem like one I'd actually play though, because I don't typically play the Mario Collectathon games because they are very formulaic. The Donkey Kong games though typically aren't as bad. So I will 100% play this Collectathon game. Bonanza! Bananaza. Bunk bunk. And clunk. Oh, that's also coming really soon. Sweet.
That was a brand new 3D platforming action game starring Donkey Kong, called Donkey Kong Bonanza. With incredible strength, smash through enemies, walls, the ground, and just about everything as you demolish your way through a massive underground world. More details will be shared in the future. We hope you're looking forward to it.
Yeah, I really am.
Thank you for watching so far.
To recap, Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June
That
5th.
is too soon.
Finally, here are the hardware options that will be available at launch. We'll release Nintendo Switch 2, as well as a bundle that includes a digital version of Mario Kart World.
I need to replace my
For more
Switch anyway,
details,
because I have an
please
OG
check the
Switch.
official Nintendo Switch 2 website, which goes live later today.
We've covered a
You
lot
don't
of
have to play on a
That's all
TV
we
if you
have to
have the
share
Switch
for
2. You can play handheld
We'll
still.
have to wait just a bit longer for launch. We are very much looking forward to everyone being able to experience Nintendo Switch 2.
We appreciate you joining us today. Thank you very much.
Okay, I'm not gonna extend ad's gonna start like right away here, guys, in less than a minute. So I'm gonna ask that you guys are all understanding. Wait, there's 22 seconds to us. Oh, there was a treehouse. Yeah, we're not gonna watch the treehouse. Not worth it. Anyway, so thank you, Undead, for getting them. Anyway, I'm gonna move us to dark chat. And then I'm gonna turn back on my music. So guys, we are in a really interesting situation here. We are in a really interesting situation here with this all. Well, everyone in Twitch is on, not as an ad. I'm just gonna talk about. I'm just gonna say here. I will sit here and talk for about another 5-10 minutes. Not really an Nintendo Direct, but because they had. Okay, no. Here's the thing. Okay. Bandai does have a VTuber, I do believe, that is going to be like a Digimon VTuber who's like humanoid, and they already have like the Terriermon VTuber, who does like recaps and stuff for them. Like, I would 100% be down for Bandai to reach out to me and be like, hey, do you want to be an official Digimon VTuber? And like us like get you like an official Digimon outfit and like get all that. I'd be down for it. The only thing is that I would not want them to be able to say no to me streaming non-Bandai games. That is, I think, where the disconnect would happen, because I want to be able to play Squeenix games. I want to be able to play games done by indie developers, all of that. And I think here that's where the disconnect would lie. So, Bandai, if you're watching this, I would love to, but yeah, can't guarantee anything. Anyway, for everyone on YouTube here, I will be making another room here for 650 for going ahead and playing Digimon exclusive. Well, honestly, so here's the thing, Yamada, and here's the thing, everyone in my chat. I am Idle Digi. I'm the Idle Digi Destined. But the reason why I'm Idle Digi on YouTube is because, well, Bandai is not angry with me for using Digi Destined, and Digi Destined actually wasn't even created by Bandai. That was created by Saban. Saban, the English company. It's still technically related to their IP. And without me being an official Bandai content creator where they've given me rights, we have full contracts and everything, in relations to like them sponsoring me with content and stuff, I'm just not big enough for that. I'd love to have Bandai send me the Digimon games for free. I play them, we beat them, we talk about them. I'd love to be playing the Digimon card game on stream a lot more. When the digital Digimon card game comes in, we're going to do. Yeah, so as I was mentioning earlier, Twitch, for YouTube, for everyone on YouTube, this video, once we're done talking about the Nintendo Lives, there will be a 20-minute gap where this stream will end and a new stream will begin, and we'll be playing Repo. We will still be talking about the Nintendo Switch Direct there and more content of that nature, but really here I just want to keep those two videos separated, and manually separating them after the fact is a little tedious. So I'm gonna go ahead and create that waiting room. Yamada, I literally have a Dextergamon sitting on my bed right now. You're not the only one here. Don't huff at me, you dumb. Yeah, don't huff at me. I already fed you Digicourse today. Shush. Having a dead Digimon sucks. I feel very strongly about the Direct. I feel very, very strongly about this Direct here, guys. I am pleased with its content, and I'm pleased with what was announced. Am I sad there's no Xenoblade? Yes. Am I sad there's no Xenosaga? Yes. Am I sad there's no big JRPG that I, like, thoroughly enjoy? Yes. But the fact that we get GameCube, the fact that we have Bravely Default, the fact that we have a lot of this here is really nice. Now, that's the other thing that I'm concerned about. I'm gonna just hop over here. Nintendo Direct to price. For me, this will not necessarily be a write-off, but this will be like, well, no, technically is a write-off. Let's be real here. For context here, as a streamer, because I use my consoles, try Digital Monster Net drivers is good. She's thrilled about— I'm not thrilled about EA. I hate EA. I hate EA. I hate Star Wars Outlaws. Like, I get people like the games. That's fine. I just do not like them, and I will never play them. I'll never play an EA game like that. I might play The Sims, or another, like, EA game that's not, like, one of those big ones, or, like, a game that they published under their indie thing, but I will not play their sports games or their big third-party games. Try Digimon Net Drive Racings. Well, the Inzoi didn't always exist. But yes, I have been actually wanting to play Inzoi on stream. Anyway, here, I am trying to look here. The Switch 2 is not actually that bad. It is expensive. It is expensive. It is $629.99 at MSRP. That's the manufacturer's suggested retail price. Actual pricing may vary. And then the bundle is $700. But that makes sense because you're getting a game. Now, the issue with me getting a Switch 2 right away would be me, like, A, financing it because I'm a because I'm a small streamer. Last year, outside of that one donathon, because I was out of work, I made less than $400 streaming. I don't make a lot. The only bad thing is to choose the game price. The game price, okay, so game pricing here, that's gonna be the big thing. Game pricing has been going up steadily, and I don't buy a lot of major games, really ever. I buy, like, what games did I buy? Like, this big shot being about money making streamer. Technically that was a lot of loss because how much money I spent on games, because I play Final Fantasy mostly on stream, so I had to pay for any subscription costs that I wasn't caused with that. Then Power Wash Simulator. Then I had to do this, that. Yes! As soon as I start making money, I will be paying Undead. God damn it. If you guys want me to pay Undead, support me. I don't make enough. That's part of the reason why I'm trying to do a lot more stuff on YouTube, guys. But yeah, so like when I go here and I look at game costs, how do I explain this? How do I explain this? A Nintendo game's hardly good at and price set right. Yeah, that's the thing with Nintendo games. So like, I understand where the confusion will be and like how it's gonna be really frustrating, because in Canada, games are already like $60, $70, $80. They're already really expensive. I guarantee you that there will be $100 games in the next console cycle. And I think that's going to break people. And I think the games industry is going to realize they can't keep charging that much for games that are niche. which is unfortunate. I mean niche, like they're in like a between like super niche like Xeno and like popular like Call of Duty. Like any game that's like middle ground, the parents are gonna look at it, they're gonna pick up the game. Let's say it's a Mario spinoff, and they look at it. Mario Party, okay. That's $100. Looks down at the kid, looks at the game, looks at the kid, looks at the game, looks at the kid, looks at the game. And they're gonna have to do the mental math to think if their kid's gonna play that game that much. And for me, yeah, but they aren't freaking worth the cost. I'm saying game companies will eventually realize that the lower prices, otherwise their sales go down. Yeah, no, exactly, they will. Like, to me, $70 is too much. How do they make it even more expensive? Yeah, so for me here, the thing with games for me is that I'm a streamer, and I stream most games that I play, that I pay full cost for. If I pay full cost for them, if I don't receive them for free. Because I have been receiving some indie games for free, but I have been noting that, and a lot of them have been through Keymailer. Thank you, Keymailer. But yeah, for games that I receive for free, I note that, and I let people know, and I stream those. But most games I pay for full cost, or maybe they're on a Steam sale, or maybe it's Black Friday sale, but I'm still paying the ticket cost normally. So, like, for example, I had to pay the ticket cost for Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition, which will be a streaming cost because I will be streaming that game very thoroughly here, and I have not actually touched it since last stream. But for example, that game was like $80. That game was $80 Canadian. So you can understand here why I'm saying here. For me, so the issues with games is that I'm autistic, and I will spend an unreasonable amount of time in a game. Unreasonable. So let's say I like using the movies as an example, because going to the movies, you're paying a ticket cost to go see things for a finite amount of time. Let's say a movie ticket is $15. $15. Actually, I'm gonna pull up the calculator to do this. Calculator. So let's say a game is $100, and I'm dividing that by 15. Or let's say the movie, or let's divide that by 15. That's 6.66666 repeating. So let's just round that up to, let's round that up to 7 hours. Times by, so the game has to give me at least 7 hours of fun, interactive content where I'm enjoying myself for that game to be worth. Assuming a movie's an hour. Yeah, they're gonna be $100. That's the issue, and I know that's the issue. They're either gonna be $90 or $100 Canadian, and it's gonna fucking suck. The other thing though is that a lot of you guys are from the US. I don't know if our prices are gonna go up comparatively. I don't know if our prices are gonna go up comparatively, or if ours is only gonna go up a little, where your guys' goes up a lot. Where is it better you have your viewers? Here on the purple one. Honestly, Yamada, YouTube, okay. YouTube needs viewers, or I need people to watch content on YouTube, because I do plan on getting monetization on there eventually. And I need 3,000 hours of watch time, so if you want to stay there, that's fine. But momentarily, I will be ending the YouTube stream and posting a new one here for in about 20-ish minutes for repo, so you gotta do that. Yeah. So Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition was $80. You guys realize Canadians are already paying $80 Canadian. Actually, let me pull up the current Xenoblade pricing here. Xenoblade. I keep talking about Xenoblade because that's the one series I'm known for, guys, okay? Chronicles X Definitive. No, whoops. I accidentally got hit by a news thing. No. Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. Let me go. Yes. So here, Canada, $79, $80, $80, $80, $80, $79.99. That's how much games are in Canada already. Yeah. But here's the thing, guys. I don't mind paying for having a physical copy of a game if it's $5 more or not. I don't care. And because I buy games, but yeah, the Xenoblade now Xenoblade Definitive Edition for the new game should be. You have a Xenoblade Definitive Edition for a new game. I expect it to be 120 or more. I expect them to just raise it by another $20 to $100. You see, it's 10 more for physical, so I don't know how much in Canada. So actually, here's the thing: we don't pay more for physical games in Canada, really, like ever. Also, 100 US, 80 USD to CAD. Yeah, so it is about $110, which I think gaming companies are going to realize that's too much for Canada, because you have to price things out proportionally, and if you price things too high, your games aren't going to sell. And I think Nintendo's going to realize they're going to lose the whole Canadian market if they price things too crazy. They definitely can price like Xenoblade and stuff like that, though, because you will spend hours and hours and hours in Xenoblade. Because I always like to say that games are actually a really worthwhile place to spend your money, even with prices as high as they are. Because if you're playing a game and you're actually playing it, like you're legitimately playing it for like the whole runtime, if you play the game for more than 6-7 hours, you're typically getting your money's worth. Compared to like if you went to a movie, or compared to some other things. Or like, let's say you go ahead and you go to like, how do I phrase this? I don't think Switch 2 games will be considered more expensive, but I do think here that, like, they're going to be more expensive, I do agree, but I don't think that it's going to hurt the games market as much until things. Yeah, rip to Australians. I feel bad for them. And that's why I feel like fluctuating game pricing should be a thing for the country you're in. Is average time it takes to beat the story of Disney's Xenoblade is 60-70 hours. Exactly! So, like, if you're playing a game for more than 7 hours... So let's say... Oh, actually, no, not even here. Okay. So... So let's say you have you're paying $15 to go see a movie, and let's say the movie is 3 hours. Divide by, okay, 100, divide by, let's just say you're going to see like a Marvel movie and it's 3 hours long. Divide by 15 times by 3. That's 20 hours. Do you see Switch is like $370 US dollars in Japan? Yeah, like they have regional pricing for the consoles, which is crazy. I would definitely play Skyrim for more than 7 hours and the character creation screen. Speaking of which, I wish Fallout 4 was on the Switch. Honestly, you could probably convince them to put Fallout 4 on the Switch. Anyway, for people on YouTube, I am going to be taking a break here. So thank you for everyone on YouTube. I really do appreciate you. I'll be back here in about 20 minutes on a separate stream here that I'm just going to be putting up now to play Repo. So I'm going to go over. Anyway, I will actually wait. I'm gonna put that up before we disappear, just in case. Hold up. So you guys can go to that waiting room if you guys want. Ah, wrong thing. Okay. Jeez Louise, can I put up a waiting room, please? YouTube does not want me to put up another waiting room. Why do you do this to me? Anyway, so that has been done there. Just gonna make sure that the tags are proper. Do, 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 do. Anyway, that 20 minutes from now is, we're just gonna say at 6:50. So at 6:50, I will see you guys on YouTube for Repo. The live is now up. Ja-ja, see you guys. Ba 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 ba.